I'm not going to bombard you with too much wildlife straight off the bat, don't worry, but when you wake up with an Irish hare on your driveway, that's pretty cool. 4 days ago, we completed on a property here in Ireland. If you saw last week's video, we gave you the full tour, where understandably you saw we were very, very excited. Not quite as excited as our cat and dog though, who after living in a van for the best part of 4 years seemed very happy to have a bit of space to roam around, and somehow instantly knew that this was now home.
He's so excited.
This week we settle into rural Irish life and we start to really consider exactly what we've gotten ourselves into, attempting to restore this 200-year-old little cottage all by ourselves. Okay, so it's probably obvious that the location, I have to take this off to talk to you, the resident wildlife and the obvious work potential of all these outbuildings is what drew me here. But there's an odd thing that drew Emily here and it fascinates me, but she was really, really attracted to this place because of the lawn. Box of boots. I wonder if they're a size 7. So this property's actually been empty for many, many years, but it has had a caretaker. So one of the locals has been looking after the property and keeping the grass mowed. And when we pulled up, I think after looking at all the rough and ready buildings, because it was clean and tidy, Emily likes clean and tidy, it just looked immaculate on this half of the property. Emily was drawn to it. Now, her first job, obviously, was to get the bathroom spick, span, clean and tidy, so she spent a whole afternoon into the evening getting that ready for us so it's usable and we can crack on and get washed and whatnot. The next job was to get a lawnmower so we could keep on top of this nice lawn. Now, we can't afford a ride-on yet. A Flymo wasn't going to cut it, but we did get out and get a petrol mower. Oh, just quickly, before I forget, I have to say, after the tour video, the house tour video went out last week, the positive vibes we got from you lot about this place was so nice to hear, because obviously it's quite nervy, like this is our dream property, but you know, negative things happen on YouTube, but you was also overwhelmingly excited for us, and also really positive that we was going to smash this reno out, so a lot of support and faith in us for getting this done, although I will say when you see us setting up this mower, those opinions may diminish slightly, especially on my part. Start guide, that's what you want. Quick start. Read the operating manual. Why give me a quick start guide? Assemble the machine in accordance with the manual. This is the worst quick start guide I've ever seen. Step 1, get it out of the box. We've done that.
Done that. Nailed it.
Yeah, but it's not the same as the picture. And then this should be self-explanatory really, shouldn't it?
What are these screws for then?
I don't know, read the manual.
Right. Is this for my box?
I don't know, read the manual.
It's got nothing on there but the box, please.
Right, hold on, because look, that ain't long enough. That ain't long enough. That's all right for you, but if I ever cut the grass, go have a look. Look where it is. There we go, that bit comes up there.
Is it this? Something to do with this? Where's this go? Maybe it's for in here.
No, this isn't even, I don't even know what this is.
Where?
Because we've got to bring it up there and put it through this. Why? Well, should we just fill it up with petrol and see if it works? But I don't know what that bung's for or what this is for. Is that it on the picture? No, that's a completely different mower.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, we haven't read this one yet. What's this one? Right, we've done that. We've done that.
But I think it goes in next way like that.
Oh, okay. And then let go of that.
And then that keeps it up a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, look at my engineering. Brilliant, Sarah Louise.
You are an engineer. Oh, so we just need to figure out what that bung does and then we can put the stuff in. What the frick is the bung for? There's the bung. So it says to lift that.
Put it in here?
Yes, it goes in there, I think.
Oh, again, genuinely, I'll tell you what, you wouldn't have been able to finish
What
this.
does that do now? What are you doing? It goes lower than that, down the bottom.
I know, but I couldn't get it through the hole, Louise, look.
I don't understand where you're going.
To go up and slide it down.
No, just go in.
Go in?
Yeah.
Shut up. Do I have to do it quickly or?
Just... With the grass taken care of, the next job we want to do is clear the track around the back of, or the side of the property there, so we can possibly get the van up the back. Now, the mower cost a small fortune, along with a load of tools we bought, which is what I'm clearing space for here. We only need the strimmer once, so we didn't want to spend an absolute fortune on a big industrial one that we're only going to use once. So we are more than prepared on this renovation project to beg, borrow and steal what we need. So that's exactly what we did. We're on our way up to Sam and Becca's place, who have very kindly agreed to lend us their strimmer. They invited us out when we first came to Ireland, didn't they?
They did, yep.
When we said we was looking for a house, they said, oh, come and have a look at ours, have a cup of tea and a chat. So we came up and I noticed they had a strimmer, so we cheekily asked if we could borrow it. And we're only going to need a big one once, so yeah, we thought we'd come up and show you guys their project, because they've taken on quite a big project, haven't they?
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
But it's going to be very cool when it's finished.
The road to glory, perdition's gates are broad and wide.
They've got a gate. Did they have a gate before?
No, this is new.
We ain't got a gate.
No. I'm jealous.
Very jealous. Check out your gate.
I broke bread with the wicked. I made my plans with fools. To the gates of destruction I've led many others through.
The big cock.
No, not today. We don't need chickens, Louise. We can just come here for eggs.
We'll come here for eggs, yeah.
This is it, see? It's like I've got chickens. He's telling you off. He's
We
telling you to
need-
get away from his chick.
What a cracking spot this is, though, isn't
I
it?
know, it is lovely. And the view is really nice as well, isn't
We
it?
love clubbing up here. They've had it for, I think they got it last summer.
Yep.
And they're completely... We will show you around in a minute. They're completely restoring it. The reason I want to show you guys is because the house is what our house will look like once we get everything off. So to give you guys a bit of an idea of what we're going to be dealing with when we get there. Although we have got a roof, so they have got a bit of a tougher job.
Yeah, they have got a bit of a tougher job indeed. Oh gosh. It is a project and a half, isn't it?
It is one hell of a project. Now, when I said our place has got no floors, this is what I'm expecting to find underneath. So it is just a thin layer of very wibbly wobbly cement. So in ours, we're going to try and rip that out. We'll have to refloor it.
Yep.
And then this is kind of what I'm expecting to find underneath the plasterboard as well, is the old walls covered in, God knows what ours will be. It might be gypsum, it might be old lime, we don't know yet. But yeah, this is what our cottage will look like once we start to strip it back. Hopefully a bit more structurally sound would be nice, but we'll we can only...
Only but hope. Only but hope. It's going to be that corner that in that
Oh,
bedroom.
that fireplace that we don't know what it is.
That's going to be the... Yeah, I don't know what that is. We'll see. Well, we're going to see soon.
That's some lighting. These are the windows for now.
I love it.
I love what you've done with the place. It is looking
Coming
good.
along
Just
nicely.
ripped out.
But look at that, how gorgeous is that going to be when you've got your sash window in and the views out there? You've got a cracking plot.
We
Really.
was going to have that as the lounge,
Uh-huh.
and then we've changed our mind. But that would be our bedroom.
And you'll have this as the...
This is the knock through,
Yeah.
and that would be the lounge and kitchen, like open plan.
Yeah, because you're
Lovely.
going to join this up with the building outside, aren't you? The one next
Yeah,
to it, and it's all
yeah,
going to be
the-
one.
Lintels are already in, connected now for that. This will be a landing, and then the two kids' bedrooms upstairs.
Yep.
And you're on a time limit, you're going to be done by next summer?
March.
March.
I'm sorry.
Kids are counting it
That's
down.
a lot. That's a
Counting it
lot,
down.
right?
So you're laughing now,
I
I'll
know.
give you 2 weeks, so you're not laughing anymore.
I won't be laughing
I
then,
think
no.
it gives us the kick that we need, really, to...
Yeah.
To get going.
Yeah. Oh, the donkey's out.
Oh, the donkey's out.
Yeah. Toby! Come on!
Sounds like you on a Monday morning.
Oh no! I feel you, Toby. I feel you. Toby is a rescue donkey. He was down the lane and just abandoned, and these guys, amazingly, have taken him on. But
Built him a paddock, he's got a home.
But there's a full hard standing going down here in the next couple of, well, as quick as these posts can be changed. The quarry's coming, 40 tonne of stone. We have a geotech style going down, and there's a fence being built, so full hard standing area going along here.
All for Toby.
All for Toby.
Yeah, but it's amazing, isn't it, that you've got all this to deal with, but you still took on Toby and gave him a pretty fantastic
Rebecca, out of the
home.
way, there's another one coming.
is there?
There's a friend
Is he getting
apparently.
us friends?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Rebecca wants to get him a friend.
We can't really have animals and stuff like this yet because we've got a lot of travel plans, haven't we?
We have indeed, yeah. So it would be lovely to have them. It would be absolutely amazing, but we still want to travel some more. So this is how I'm going to get my animal fix.
So when I can't find Emily, she's going to be up here playing with a donkey. So this here is the original stone cottage, and these guys are at the point, so they haven't got the render on the outside, so they're at the point where they're raking out and repointing with lime, and it's starting to look really tidy around the other side. I'll show you that in a sec. But yeah, look, the original sash windows, they're all going to need fixing up. Basically, this would have been what our house started off life as before it was all covered over.
I think they've got a much harder job, Louise.
Yeah, but ours looks cleaner, but once we get it all off, we'll soon find out, won't we?
They ain't even got windows.
Yeah, we have got windows. So this is Sam. He's very kindly lent us his strimmer. Emily's going to be our main strimmer.
Oh yes, main strimmer. Yeah, I can't wait actually. So.
You got your little harness.
Oh look.
It's you can adjust it to get it just how you want it, otherwise it'll beast you.
Yeah.
Well, Emily will want to pull the straps full tight, I reckon.
Yeah, I like that, full on.
Yeah,
I like
sort of
and a
it's done
guard
for
as well.
bed. Yeah, because it spits like a good one, so
Yeah.
you definitely want
Don't
that.
like a spitter.
You did one all on your own. You're pleased with that, aren't you?
Yeah.
A few years back, Emily and I used to run holiday parks, and Emily did the majority of the strimming, so you're well experienced, aren't you?
I am, and I can't wait to get back on the tools.
So this is the wall that's been now repointed with lime, and it's looking good. I've got to be honest.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Thanks, Rebecca.
How are you finding it working with lime? Is it difficult or?
At first, when we were learning about it, it was like, wow, we're never going to get this, but luckily we've spoken to some friends of ours, and you find your own way.
Yeah.
We stick to the mix that we've got, to the sand that we've got, and finding our own way, you know, of best times to brush it back, when to put it, how to put it in.
And the roof is going on soon.
And all the timber's coming, coming maybe next week.
Oh, exciting, isn't it?
I won't go into too much detail because these guys have got their own YouTube channel. So if you want to see how this progresses, because I think it's going to be interesting, go and check them out. The Irish Homestead on YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, so I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, check it out because it is one hell of a project. And I think when they're finished with their plot of land, it's going to be amazing. What a cool little spot that is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and the donkey is so my favourite. He's so cool, Toby, isn't he?
The donkey is amazing. Right, shall we get you back and let's start the strimming? Now, obviously, Sam and Becca's project is a much bigger project than ours, but I just wanted to show you guys what potentially lies beneath these walls. Put me down here. Now, I know what you're thinking. With all this work to do, they're going to be so busy. How on earth are they going to keep on top of their nutritional needs? So, first delivery to the house. This channel's favourite sponsor, Y Foods. And not only have we got a massive, bigger than normal discount for you this week, we've also got a new flavour. So, try these out. Y Food is a full meal replacement in a drink. It's not a diet shake or anything like that. There's a full 500 calorie meal inside this bottle. It's perfect for days like today when you are so busy that all too often making healthy choices falls by the wayside. There are 26 different vitamins and minerals in here. It's packed with macronutrients, micronutrients, as well as being lactose and gluten free. We love it because not only does it taste really good, it genuinely keeps you full up for hours.
Ooh, is this the new flavour? Caramel popcorn. Oh, that is nice.
It was right up your street, that one, isn't it?
Mmm. Oh, that's good. That is good.
Oh, you're not wrong, that is good.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to try the new flavour, and I highly recommend that you do, then we've got a massive 20% off for you this week. So normally it's 10, this time we've got 20% off. It's only on for a few days, so you need to use the code CAMPERYOUTUBE or head to the link in the description and yeah, try it. It's not just on the new flavour, it's on the whole range across their website. So whatever you want, you can go and get yourself 20% off. That is nice, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? But Louise, you need to leave me because they forecast rain, so I need to get on.
She ain't mine, but she looks fine. Gonna take some time, gonna make her mine, gonna make her mine. I'm the man, I got the plan. When it hits the fan, do all I can, do all I can.
Just gives me a bit of a clear space to stack everything. Oh, we're waiting on a skip. We can't get a skip till next week, and then this whole thing will get cleared out, and it'll be the temporary workshop for the renovation. But look at this. I got Emily her own sledgehammer pick, so that's perfect for her. So she can help with the demo inside. My next job is to get this room cleared and prepped for demolition, dismantling, and that's going to be the real test. That's when we're really going to know exactly what we're dealing with and how much work we've got to do, and all importantly how much it's going to cost. So once the plasterboard comes off and I can see the chimney, we can assess, like I think I said in the last video, it depends if there's gypsum underneath, there could be more plasterboard, there could be just lime plaster, it could be straight back to stone. We don't know yet, so it's going to be very nervy, and that job is going to start next week. It's going to be interesting to see exactly what's under there. I mean, there could be concrete lintels, it could be timber lintels, and then we'll have to start replacing all the lintels, and that is a very big, complicated job. So yeah, I'm not going to lie, the most nervous part of this whole process is going to be when we get all the plasterboard off and we have a look. It'll also dictate whether we do it room by room or whether we do the whole house in one go, depending on how much mould there is under there. Now, we know there's a lot of damp. Damp's fine, but if there's mould, dry rot, wet rot, and that kind of thing, and it's spores, then there's no way we'll live in here till it's all gone. So as much as AJ and Summer would love to move in almost immediately, this hammer actually came with a house, so that's a bit of a bonus.
It has been a few years since I've been on a strimmer, and I tell you what, it's actually hard work, and if this is just the start, God knows what it's going to be like. But I need to get the old big boy out, the brush cutter, because the bush is just too thick and I can't get through it. So yeah, although I just realised what I just said. It's a bit thick out there, so I just need to get the big boy out, but I'm only doing the lane because we need to do a real thorough check of any of the other areas for nesting birds, because they are nesting at the moment and we don't want to disturb any of them, because obviously we are big bird lovers. So yeah, let's go and get this on. Louise! Can you put the other head on for me? Scrap all that. Weather's turned. Irish weather, of course. I've been rained off. Joys.
Guess it's time I wake up. This is 7 years old.
Look at Summer, she's like, right, it's going out time already.
I know, she's on it.
Walls came down, walls that were holding us.
Stretches hard. Get on it, it's going to jump you off. I feel like we're back at work.
Well, because we're getting into a routine and getting up early.
Get up
and
early.
stuff. Oh, we've got a lot to do, haven't we?
I know. It's a little shock to my system, Louise.
Come in. You want to go out? You do want to go out, don't you? Come on in. Emily's on dog duty today, which means I get the pleasure of cat duty this morning. We're making sure that she goes out as often as possible, as many times in the day as we can, so that she really gets to learn her surroundings, because we want to get her off this lead soon. Emily has a very, very, very big work day today. So Emily, if you're new here, Emily works like a conventional job, so she's not available to help with the renovations all of the time. So she does, she's going to do bits when she can, but she is working today, which means I'm going to finish all the clearing around the back. I want to get the barn, underneath the barn, just the first section fully cleared, so we've got like a dry space outside, and then yeah, that whole track all the way down so that we can work out if we can get the van up there or not. If not, we'll need to look at plan B about where the van's going to be the majority of the time. I've got absolutely no idea if we're going to get this gate open or when the last time it was open. It took me best part of the day to trim that track and underneath the barn. It doesn't look much, but there's some thick old brambles and some thorns in there. So I'll show you what I've done in a sec. I just want to see if we can get this gate open. I didn't want to bore you with endless trimming footage. I mean, surely there's only so much of that you guys want to see. Okay, on camera, because it's a wide angle, it's going to look completely doable, but I need to be able to back the van up this track, hopefully you can see, yeah, back the van up this track, and then reverse round, and then up to the back of our property up here. So like I say, on camera it's going to look doable, it is tight. This verge there banks straight up, so I haven't got a lot of room to go into that, and then to get the angle, and then obviously you've got the wall and whatnot in the way. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. So I've cleared this whole track. I want to leave all that as much as I can because all of that is excellent habitat for the wildlife. So hopefully we can leave the majority of that there. Reverse up here, put a gravel road in, and then just for now, just a bit of a hard standing underneath this part of the barn so that we've got a dry covered area where we can get out, and then eventually, well very soon actually, fence off most of this back half of the garden so that AJ can roam in that whole area. I was planning on doing it myself, getting in a digger in for the day, digging out the track and then getting the quarry to bring up the stone, but looking online while I was having my lunch, it might be just as cheap to get a man with a digger in, so, and it will take me a week, it will take him a day, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I need to, before I spend any money on anything, I need to grab Emily and have a go. I'm not going to come all the way up because it's potentially quite soft. It feels solid, but I don't want to be getting stuck, but just to see if I can get the swing round and then back out again. Alright, okay, let's give this a go. Emily's going to be my banksman, so I can't see what could possibly go wrong.
Here we go, we're going to give it a go, trying to get up the little trackway, and I really, really hope that we can, because it'd be so nice to have a little bit of privacy and set up camp and stuff, but I think I'm meant to help her now and watch.
Right, now this is obviously going to take me a few attempts, and I know exactly where I want to be on the road. Emily says stop. No?
Go back, tractor!
Tractor's coming!
I thought I could hear something, but I wasn't too sure, but yeah. Tractor coming!
I was dead right then. Now I know I've got to get in the same position. Em? Where are you?
I don't know what to do! I don't know the signs! Right, so Louise, you're gonna go into the tree, so you need to like kind of, the arse end to go that way. This is my thumbs up.
Yeah? That I'm full lock.
Now you need to straighten up to go round some more. Can you do it yet?
So I need to get more
back a little bit.
No, I'm full lock. I can't send my, look, I'm already full lock.
So what do we do now then?
I've got space. I just need to do a few goes.
Louise is getting annoyed at me. You're gonna go into the building.
Right, there's a car coming, hang on. Take. No, it's not enough, is it?
What? You hitting that? Right, stop. Can you not turn it that way so then...
If I turn it that way, my back end will go that way.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you want my back end to go that way, I need to keep full lock to my left.
Are you sure?
I'll show you, right? If I put lock on...
No.
Watch what happens when I put the lock on the... when I put the lock on the other way.
Okay, I get it. I swear I can drive, I promise. But then this is kind of shows you why she doesn't let me drive the van.
the most angle I have, so if this don't do it, I don't mind hitting the bushes, it's only that post.
What post?
There's a fence post, what the gate was on.
Oh, you're ages away from that.
Yeah, so if I keep going round, I'll ping through them bushes and then ping out again. Yeah?
Okay, do it. How helpful am I?
There is room, I can do it. Right, don't let my wheels go on the mud. Are my wheels still on the...
What?
Are my wheels still on the road?
Only just.
Right,
if you
okay.
go any more,
Then I'll be off. But it'll go.
it will go. With my help. Look, I thought I was helpful there, Louise.
Yeah, so if I clear them bushes back,
Yep.
maybe move that fence post over a couple of inches, I think it'll be
Yeah,
alright,
we'll get
and then we'll get in. Woo. Good news, buddy, we're gonna fit. We're gonna fit up the back. So we get your garden sorted. That'll be next on the list, is to buy your garden fence. Yeah, you want a garden? You want a little fence so you can roam free?
I feel that sometimes I test Louise's patience to the limit, but someone's got to, right? Got to keep her on her toes. Most of the time I'm alright with things like that, but my spatial awareness is not that great at the best of times. Hence the reason why I have a little car and not a big van. So it's gonna fit.
Well, yeah, because I was in, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was pretty much in, and then we'll just trim back some, trim the bush.
Trim the bush.
Like a bit of bush trim. There's going to be a lot of bush trimming on this channel, so that is something to look forward to.
Such a twat. And how's your stress levels on a 1 to 10?
Well, my watch said I'm all right, so heart rate's at 114. It normally sits around 60 something. So probably more stressed than I should be.
Shut up. Look at what you've done. Look at all of this. You need to do something there, Louise. Look at this. This is where I'll be doing my star jumps. Working out.
And a dog drying area.
A dog drying area. A little bit of like an outdoor seating.
Shade from the sun.
Shade from the sun. Fence around here. AJ space.
Yes, should we give it a try? It's going to be nice tonight, so should we give it a try run? Get a little fire going, chill out.
S'mores.
S'mores. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
The day is breaking softly and the night is glowing true.
Try grill to perfection. You've made the fire too hot, Louise.
Of course, I've done it wrong.
It's too hot.
It's warm, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's a bit hot.
Who knew it'd be this hot in Ireland?
Can you just imagine, right, picture it, this area and the cracking view that you won't be able to see from there. But like I said, I don't want to take all the brambles out, but we'll make a view so we can see the mountains. But this, with an outdoor kitchen, a fire pit, and really nice funky seating, maybe one of them seat swings that you like. What do you reckon?
Definitely. I think it's going to be so comfy cosy and somewhere nice for us whilst we're doing all of the work so that we can come and relax and stuff, because that's really important to us as well, that we get some downtime and relax and stuff in between, isn't it?
Yes, and then when we do eventually have to do the bedroom, we'll be able to sleep in the van a couple of nights while we're cracking on with the bedroom and whatnot, won't we? So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So breathe, breathe, darling, you can make my love your home. Make my love your home.
This is what it's about.
So have you found your first, nearly a week? Have we been here a week? Not quite, half a week.
Half a week.
How's
yeah,
your
half a
first
week.
half week living in Ireland been?
It's been amazing. Do you know what? It feels, I was thinking about this earlier, it doesn't feel weird. Does that make sense? Like it just feels right.
Yeah.
Like there's no, you know, like we're here, we're doing stuff and it just feels like ours straight away and that this is what we're meant to be doing.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and we've properly settled in. Like every morning we wake up, it's just home, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like there's no, it's not like, oh, we've got to try and do this, we've got to try and do that and get it done and stuff, because we're just quite, settled
We've
already.
waited so long, we're just so happy to be here.
Yeah.
And every morning we wake up and we can't quite believe it. And on AJ's dog walks and stuff, you've met quite a lot of the locals, haven't you?
Oh yeah, and absolutely amazing. This one chap, honestly, he's my favourite. I love him.
They've been so welcoming, so we're very, very lucky to have had that. And I mean, like, overly welcoming. Now, I know it's the Irish way, but it is, to us English from the southeast, it is just so nice to have, isn't it?
It is, yeah, just so chatty, so lovely. It's just nice.
Yes, and like Emily said, we're not going to rush this. We're going to take our time and enjoy it and get stuck in when we want to, and still go off in the van from time to time to get a break, because it is going to get overwhelming. It's a lot of work that we've taken on.
Yeah.
But with that being said, next week we are starting the stripping process, so tune in for that if you want to see exactly what we've taken on. And on that note, we've turned the immersion heater on and we're going to see if the bath works, haven't we?
Oh, I so hope it is. I can't wait to have a bubble bath. Please keep your fingers crossed for me.
But that is not for you, so we'll see you all on the next one.
Bye. I love them.
No, I don't like them.